Right now on CBS 2 News 10 at 10.
Did the best we could to salvage as much as we can.
Eastern Iowans band together to help several communities as storms rip through the region. Plus,
evil's not something in your hand, it's in your heart.
Why some say tighter restrictions on handguns won't cut down on crime. And why you could soon enjoy expanded Wi-Fi on your next flight.
Now, the Corridor's top stories and your weather first forecast in the first 10 minutes. This is CBS 2 News 10 at 10.
Severe weather ripped through many parts of eastern Iowa today.
It has been a rough day. CBS 2 Chief Meteorologist Terry Swales joins us right now with a look at what we can expect tonight and tomorrow. Thanks, Terry. Cleanup is still underway tonight after a massive wave of severe thunderstorms hit the corridor and a large part of eastern Iowa.
We brought you live coverage throughout the day, and we continue now with the damage. CBS 2 News reporter Matt Hamill has the latest.
Some of the worst damage west of Guttenberg, where hurricane-force winds peeled the roof off the Amish grocery store. Food blew across the parking lot and walls collapsed. The Garber fire chief says everyone is coming to help.
Area fire departments, we had at one time almost.
At last check, Alliant Energy reports just a few outages, but Mid-American has more than 500, most in the Waterloo area.
In O'Brien County this morning's 95-mile-per-hour wind gusts caused severe damage to a hangar at the Sheldon Airport. Take a look, at least 4 planes and possibly a 5th were totaled. Airport officials are estimating at least $500,000 in damage. Also, the Sheldon Fire Department helped to contain an air fuel spill. In southwest of Mason City in Wright County, storms ripped through the town of Galt, knocking out power and taking down trees. Iowa Select Farms had some of the worst damage. A house knocked off its foundation, barn roofs torn off, and debris thrown all over the grounds. Company officials there say the early damage estimates were in the millions of dollars. Fortunately, there were no reports of any injuries.
A lot of you helped with our severe weather coverage by sending us pictures. This photo of hail was sent to us from Viola Elementary School in Cedar Rapids. Jeff Stiles sent us this picture of a large tree that was uprooted by today's storms. And the Fayette County Sheriff's Office sent us this photo of that damaged farmhouse near Maynard. When you see breaking news or weather, call us 800-222-KGAN. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter, or send your news, tips, pictures, and videos to cbs2iowa.com. Also, when severe weather hits, you can get the latest information from the Weather First team of experts by downloading the CBS 2 Weather app. It is free and available for both Android and Apple devices.
A CBS 2 News update now. Just minutes ago, Coralville police released information on an attempted murder. Officers responded to a home on 10th Avenue between 6th and 7th Streets just before 4 this afternoon there. They found a 15-year-old boy who had been shot in the hip. He's expected to be okay. Investigators, though, are still trying to figure out why the shooting happened. We do know a 17-year-old Coralville boy is charged with attempted murder and felony robbery. 3 others also arrested, charged with robbery.
The recent shooting that left 9 people dead in a South Carolina church has sparked the debate of gun restrictions. More specifically, the law when it comes to the right to carry a weapon.
Now, are the laws enough to protect people? CBS 2 reporter Dora Miller spoke with local law enforcement to get their take on this controversial topic.
It only takes a few qualifications to be able to carry around one of these. You must be legally allowed to own a gun, take online or classroom training, and fill out an application with valid identification. But Ernie Traw, who teaches concealed handgun courses in the court.
We will have a link on our website with all of the information and laws surrounding concealed handgun permits, including where you can and cannot carry in Iowa.
Now 10 at 10 continues with a look at tonight's other stories across the corridor. In Johnson County, the new Highway 965 has been in the works for a while now, and officials admit construction has been set back, mostly due to weather. But during dry conditions, North Liberty crews have been able to lay concrete connecting parts of Dubuque Street, Penn Street, and 240th Street and Scales Bend Road to 965. Coralville crews are doing shoulder and median work to open up turn lanes. They hope all the work is completed this fall.
A plan to bring high-speed internet to every part of the corridor is now law. Governor Branstad signed the Connect Every Acre bill this morning. The law is meant to expand broadband to more rural areas of the state. Lawmakers hope it will promote growth for modern farming. The expansion will also improve internet access for rural schools and connect small businesses to the global marketplace. Passengers flying out of the eastern Iowa airport might soon be able to enjoy expanded Wi-Fi in the sky. Airlines are focusing on new Wi-Fi services that can also send weather and safety data right to the cockpit, while also providing ground crews with details on maintenance and engines. Rockwell Collins and Panasonic Avionics hope to have about 14,000 aircraft on Wi-Fi networks within 10 years.
Iowa will soon be getting help recovering from the massive bird flu outbreak. The Department of Labor announced it will give $5.25 million to Iowa workforce development. Representative Dave Loebsack says the money will help pay for training and job placement services for rural Iowans who lost work due to the bird flu. The recent outbreak devastated much of the state's egg-laying chicken farms.
University of Iowa will say goodbye to President Sally Mason this week. A reception honoring Mason will be held on Wednesday. She resigned this year after leading the school since 2007. Much of her recent work includes implementing a plan to combat sexual assaults on campus. She also helped coordinate efforts to rebuild the campus after the floods of '08. The 90-minute reception is scheduled to begin at 5 Wednesday evening at the Levitt Center.
The Cedar Rapids School District is also saying goodbye to its leader. Dr. Dave Benson led his final school board meeting earlier tonight. He has served the district for 6 years. Dr. Brad Buck will take over as the district's new superintendent on July 1st. Before taking the job in Cedar Rapids, Buck served as director of the Iowa Department of Education under Governor Terry Branstad. And that is CBS 2 News 10 at 10. The Corridor's top stories and tomorrow's weather first forecast in the first 10 minutes. But we are just getting started.
That's right. Coming up, why the debate over the Confederate flag in South Carolina might soon be coming to an end.